before I met you. I got up, I ate breakfast, I did what I had to do for the day. I ate dinner, I watched Jay Leno, then I went to bed. I could justify anything. I could go to a bar and network late into the night. I could take long lunches 4 or 5 times a week at the company's expense. Or if somebody cut me off in traffic, I could enlighten them with a few choice words. It's not good to let your anger build up. I was doing just fine until you came along. You wanted to save me from my sins and take me to heaven with you. Well, I appreciate that, but now you want to get involved with my life, with my finances, with my relationships? You say you've got these guidelines for me to live by. I've got it together. Mostly together. So why go and complicate things by telling me I have to obey you? Was I doing that bad on my own? Well, was I? Besides, if you really knew me, you would have never have asked that. You were there when I was growing up. You saw how hard it was for me to obey my father. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to love to go get slippers and a cup of coffee. I was Daddy's big girl. When I was good, I was very good. And when I was bad, I was horrid. Or so I was told. After a while, it wasn't, honey, can you go get me a cup of coffee? It turned into, go get me a cup of coffee. And when you're done with this, do that. And why are you wearing so much makeup? You look cheap. Dad was in control. And now you want control. It's as if I can hear you saying the same thing. Honey, go get me a cup of coffee. You expect a lot. You just want me to hand everything over to you and put you first. But I don't want to be somebody's slave anymore. Surely you can understand that. I know you say you love me more than any earthly father could. But I don't have any earthly example of what heavenly love is like. So I fight. I fight to keep you at a safe distance. I fight with myself because I don't want to lose control. Somehow I have to see you differently. Somehow I have to see you handing your hand out to give to me and not to take. Somehow I gotta see you saying, honey, can you please go get me a cup of coffee? And when you're done, please come sit next to me because you sure are a treasure. Life was so much more simple